Hello, this is Dr. Janson, and today I'm going to show you how to take care of your fungal toenails at home. If you have fungal toenails, you might already be seeing a podiatrist and the doctor told you that you have fungal toenails. Or you may have looked at pictures online and you have a very mild case of fungal toenails and you want to try to treat it yourself. So either way, this video might help you. So first of all, I'd like to show you a nail file. This is like an emery board, and not every day, but maybe once a week or once every 2 or 3 days. You want to use an emery board to file the edge of your toenails so they don't get too long, like this. And you notice I'm brushing away from my foot. I'm not brushing towards it, because you don't want to disrupt the toenail. And then the other thing you can do is file the toenail across your toenail to keep your toenail thin. Okay, like that. So I'm thinning my toenails, and just do this once a week. And if you're going to a podiatrist, they're probably also thinning your toenails. But it can't hurt to keep them as thin as possible is really important, because it's easier to get rid of the fungus when the nails are kept thin. Okay, so that's how you thin your toenails. And then you may want to apply peroxide. You don't have to do this every day. Now, peroxide goes bad, it turns into water. So if your peroxide is dusty, time to buy a new bottle of peroxide. But I'm going to use a cotton ball. Soak the cotton ball really good. Put the top right back on your peroxide, because the oxygen will leave it, and then you're stuck with just water. Okay, now I'm going to generously putting peroxide on my toenails. Like that. Okay, now that's like at night you're going to put medicine on your toenails. You can just use peroxide, but once a day, you're in the shower or bath. I'm not going to take a video of me in the bath, because that would be weird. So I'm going to show you a tub of water here. Now, if you're not my patient, you could just use some kind of antibacterial soap. This is Dial liquid soap, and you're going to use it on a foot brush like this. Okay, so just put plenty of soap. Now, if you are my patient, especially patients getting laser treatment, then I give you this container of soap. That's a concoction that I made up. You get it free if you're having laser treatment. And I'm going to put this on my brush. So now I'm in the bathtub, taking my shower. So I'm going to scrub my toenails with soap. And you want to make a lot of bubbles. You see how it's bubbly? Make a lot of bubbles. So you want to clean your feet with soap once a day. And like I said, you could just do it in your bathtub when you're taking your shower for the day. Okay. You see how I'm making lots of bubbles with it? Like that. And this is just a foot brush. You can buy this in the store. This is like $6. Okay, so clean your toenails like this. Now, don't fall in the tub. What you may want to do is put your foot up on the side of the bathtub. So put your foot like this, and you can hold on too so you don't fall. All right, so I washed my foot, and then I did this like this in the morning. I take my shower in the morning. And then I'm going to dry my foot very thoroughly. Okay, dry my toenails really good. And now I'm going to put on some kind of antifungal medicine. Now, you can use, if you have very mild fungus, you can use something that you find in the drugstore. And there's so many. There's about 10 different products in the drugstore. So just buy any one of them. If you have very serious fungus, then your podiatrist may give you something like this, which is a prescription. This is Cytosine. This one's my favorite. It works really well. It's kind of expensive. This bottle is think it's like $60. But it's actually a lot of medicine in there, so it lasts a long time. So you take the brush and you apply it to your toenail like you're putting on nail polish. And try to get some of the medicine on the skin. And you can also try to get it at the edge of the toenail too. You see how I'm putting it on the edge of my toenail? And put it on all your toes. Like that. See how quick? Doesn't take long. And it also dries really fast too. So this one I found is the most effective for very severe fungal toenails. Cytosine, but you can only get it from the podiatrist. The last thing I want to say is just other things to do in your life. So number one, make sure your shoes fit. And I know that sounds, like duh, but you'd be surprised how many patients come in and their shoes don't fit. Your feet grow as you get older. Your feet are bigger by a half a size about every 10 years. So people 20 years have not changed their shoe size, so they're wearing shoes that are too small. They just keep buying the same size. Especially nowadays, people buy shoes online. They don't have anybody measuring their shoe size in the shoe store anymore. So make sure that your shoes fit, because if your shoes are too tight, the pressure on your toenails means that your toes don't get blood. And if there's no blood, there's no immune system. So you'll never get rid of the fungus if you don't wear shoes that fit. And try to wear shoes that have a human foot shape. If you wear pointy shoes, that's going to be a problem, because pointy shoes will also, even if they're the right size, are going to push on your toenails. Alright, so wear shoes that fit and are shaped like a human foot. And then the last thing I want to tell you to do is to correct your diet. I think everyone knows that if you eat too much sugar, that's going to promote the growth of fungus and yeast in your body, especially in your gut. And when your gut has a higher concentration of particularly yeast, your immune system decreases. So your gut is very related to your immune system. So try to eat a low sugar diet. So get rid of the cookies and cake, and replace that with fruit and other healthy foods instead. And here I have some supplements to add to your diet. So probiotics. This promotes the healthy bacteria in your gut that helps kill fungus. Believe it or not, the bacteria in your gut produce antifungal product. So you can take probiotics or eat yogurt. Vitamin D3 promotes your immune system. So you should be taking vitamin D3. Omega-3 fatty acid also helps promote your immune system. And the last one is calcium. Take a calcium supplement, because that'll help lay down strong nails. And eat quality protein. I go over quality protein in last week's video, where I go to the grocery store and show you how to shop for quality protein and how to pick, healthy foods with protein in it. Okay? So I hope that was help, and good luck getting rid of your fungal toenails.